So in this edition of War on Cops, you have a man that rolled up to a police officer while he's just on the side of the road and did a drive-by shooting. Let's go roll the clip.
A family dinner interrupted.
All of a sudden, it sounded like firecrackers outside. You know, just pop, 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 and then stop, and then pop, 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 pop again.
12 to 20 gunshots.
My husband looked out my son's window, which was right there, and said there's police cars out there.
At least 3 of the bullets entered this neighbor's home.
There was breaking glass and some pings and things, and so we thought, well, we're just going to stay right here in the dining room.
Other neighbors tell us they received alerts instructing them to stay inside and lock their doors.
At that moment, we did turn our outside lights on. I did see patrolmen walking up and down the streets.
The Sanibel Police Department tells us the suspect fired at an officer in a drive-by shooting. The police department exchanged fire with the shooter before taking him into custody. 49-year-old John Hay was booked into jail this morning. His address matches the address involved in the shooting investigation.
Shocked, of course. Kind of brings home that there's, a great big world out there that's going on all around us all the time.
Now, this shooting happened the same time that the shooting in San Antonio happened. And notice that the media is only focusing on the shooting in San Antonio. They're not focusing on this shooting. Now, this police officer wasn't doing nothing to this man. This man rolled up to this police officer and started shooting in his vehicle. Now, this police officer was taken to the hospital. He did survive. He got shot in the shoulder. He was released from the hospital. They ended up arresting the guy, as you heard, and he was charged with attempted homicide. But as you keep seeing that these white males are targeting police officers, constantly shooting them, but yet it's flying underneath the radar and nobody knows anything. Blue Lives Matter come out, because now I'm thoroughly convinced this Blue Lives Matter is just another faction of a white supremacist hate group. No, White Lives Matter, which has been deemed a hate group, has not came out and say anything about this police officer. See, they don't care anything about police officers, only if the black suspect shoots at a police officer or kill one, then all of a sudden Blue Lives Matter. But we will continue to expose these stories and give you a reference to say, you know what, look what happened here. Because these white on white crime stories, these war on cop stories that we're posting is a great reference to shut down the white supremacists when they come up to you trying to say something that they don't do these evil acts. Make sure you share the video on your Facebook and Twitter and Instagram pages. Like the commentary if you like it, and subscribe.